And the other comic you bought?
I could get that one for 75 cents, or I could get two for $1. And I was going to get a book called Trash, which was good. But then I got taken by The Haunted Person.
Oh, The Haunted Person.
The Haunted Person. Want to do a dramatic reading of this?
Sure.
Corey? I don't see why not.
The Haunted Person.
You got any Allen wrenches?
There was a city that lived by the street, but it was haunted.
The city.
By a goblin,
Yep.
as you can see.
As you can see.
But a person got haunted by the goblin. Comic from an 8-year-old.
Kind of brings a tear to my eye.
Still better than a Rob Liefeld book.
I love it. Do you see me here with any other books that I bought?
That's right.
No, you don't.
Joe just gave us a
quick update.
Breaking news. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. The charity table has raised $1,848 as of 8:25 p.m. And now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
I'm going to go pick up the other book I actually bought.
I don't know why I billed Joe as a co-host. It's not like he's been here at all today.
Look what I got from Gruber.
Holy buckets.
Sal Buscema.
Open it up.
Open it up. It's he chooses his favorite stories. It's in a very beautiful, go ahead, grab it as it comes out.
I swear.
And it's published by IDW.
Yep.
Let's move the microphone.
So people can look at it.
Take you up on that.
He chooses his favorite stories.
Right to Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, that's a good song.
Pat didn't like this one as much. He got the George Perez one.
Jaya Pez.
I believe it is signed in the front, probably like a slipcase type thing. There it is. See? I don't think that's original.
Number 22.
Yep.
And we were talking about Sal Buscema last night at the party. We will talk about Sal Buscema all goddamn day. I love Kirby. I love John Buscema. But Sal Buscema is, I think, the most underrated Marvel artist of all of them. Sal Buscema always told a good story.
Now the way I work is I will probably go home, read this, hang on to it for a year, and put it on eBay. Or put it on eBay tomorrow. I don't know.
Let me know when you put it on eBay.
Oh yeah.
I'm
right
not
now they're
buying
running
that one.
on eBay. They're running about $190.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you folks, I did not pay
I
Gruber.
will ask for a discount.
I did not pay Gruber $200.
Paid him $250.
What I did is I actually waved cash in front of his nose, and that usually that's his weakness.
We are in the middle of freaking and geeking. Joe,
Oh!
what are you freaking on?
Oh, well, the con's almost over. It's kind of sad because it's something we look forward to all year. Lord knows we talk about it, you know, in our podcast nonstop.
Would you like a card?
Yes, I would always like a card. Scott Gallatin, where can people find you?
I live in Wisconsin.
On the internet.
You can go to MattScottComic.com.
There you go.
Or on Facebook as Matt Scott.
There you go.
Good
Thank
man.
you.
He used to buy at my shop when we had it. Much
And he
appreciated.
paid for his stuff.
I helped fix the back door.
He did when I backed the damn van into it. It wasn't my fault. It's not my fault.
Listen, I didn't mean to do it.
I
not
didn't
your
know what
fault.
door was that.
Not your fault.
In
Who
all
are
honesty,
you, Snitsky?
the door swung open because, as you saw, it was a weak ass door.
Yeah, that
basically
was
it was mouse central. And as I'm backing up to drop off the comics, figuring, we'll go through the back of the shop. Bam!
Yeah, there wasn't anything holding that frame
Nope,
in the building.
nope. They had that bolt, that steel bolt. We just bolted it,
Yep.
and Scott came and helped me out. So that was a godsend.
We're
Yeah.
doing freaking and geeking. Are you freaking on anything?
Boy. No, not immediately. I mean,
Okay.
there are things that I've been liking. I'm just trying to... At this point in the convention, I'm just freaking that will my car start on the way home.
There you go. So, Joe, what are you freaking on other than the con shutting down?
I am sore as mother blasted hell. I mean, my rheumatoid's kicking me, my feet, my neck, my back are sore. It's just par
Your
for the
humps,
course.
your lumps, your lovely lady lumps.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Did you get down to see the bobblehead guys?
No, I didn't. There's so much I didn't get to see. I'm going to go home and I'm going to look at the guest list and go, oh, son of a bitch. But, you know, we were doing this, and one thing I'm freaking on, but I'm not really. We had the portable recorder, and several times we talked about how we were going to go to the guests. We were having so much fun here, we never did that.
And by we, he means me, because he wasn't here.
No, I would have had to. No, they were coming to us.
Right. But
There were several times when I came by, and you were busy talking to somebody new.
Oh, it was constant.
So
Yeah.
it was amazing. And a lot of that, Jim passed out books and told people to come over. The guy that was sitting down with us, he has when you came back, he was talking about a podcast he does where he goes and finds historical audio documents. Like he was talking about Rod Serling talking about how dangerous the times were and how not to give in to hysteria from like 1959. And we talked quite a bit. He was like you know, a guy from the left side that knew his stuff. And you're gonna have to go back and listen. I got his cards here so you can check it out. But it was just kind of the fun thing. He had bought something from the table. I had him sit down and we talked about what he bought, and then he said, "Hey, can I mention my podcast?" I said, "Absolutely."
yeah.
So that was kind of fun, but that's geeky. I know. Again, I don't regret not getting out to interview people. The one guy that we interviewed in St. Cloud,
Yes.
you know, he did live today, and we have yet to actually put that on the podcast because we still got about 6 hours of travel and stuff to do, including our review of Civil War, non-spoiler. I don't know if we talked spoilers. Maybe we did later.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, Corey was sleeping on the way back. Can you blame him? You know, I talked about there was a Monster Society of Evil guy had for $85. I pointed it out to a few people. I went for it a few times, and I think, you know what? You borrowed me your copy. I just want to read it. Once I read it, I rarely go back to reread anything. You know, you busted your hump getting all these wonderful essentials. I know I'm missing essentials, but I don't have time to figure out what I'm missing. And of course, by the time I do, it's probably going to be too late.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just amazing. There's always so much to do. I know there were people here I would have loved to meet, talk with. They said, "Hi, we didn't see you." Well, if you saw the podcast, you know. And one of the things that was unintentionally kind of a freak is when we first started, you know, we were facing the wall, and then I came up with the idea, screw this, I'm tired of looking at the hairless and the hairy. Yes, it's back. Ooh, and it's like here, ow, this. Anyways, so we flipped this here around. It was really cool because we'd see people walking by. We could get them to engage. We saw some really cool costumes. That Matt guy, you know, he was really cool to talk with. But we got to figure out a better way to do it because we covered up our sign.
Yes. Well, we will have better signage soon.
Yeah, we're working on that. We got a
And
couple of
I'm going to be
leads.
working with Dan about getting 2 more conventions. I don't know if we will live stream them all.
No, I
but-
think if we do this, we should save this for this con.
But I like the idea of live streaming. I do. I like the idea of people just coming by and us putting it up. You know, we are covering the
My
convention.
shoulder hurts.
I had other podcasters emailing me last night and today saying that this was a cool idea. It's not something that's done,
There is-
we're going
and
to be kind
the
of
thing is,
pioneering.
there are some people that I talked with that would have loved to come over, but as we talked about before on the pre-con show, these guys, these artists and creators are here to do business. The one guy I talked with, Anthony, is it Harry or Harpy? Harry. I told him, come on over, talk a few minutes. He says, I just don't have time. I'm here, I got to do business. I'm treating it as a business. And he would love to break away. That was part of what the micro recorder was for. But I'm also going to check about live casting with a camera. I have no idea how much it is going to cost. I have no idea how much eBay I'm going to have to do to afford it.
We would just need a camera.
But that would be something fun where we could go around and just talk to people and bring it to them. Because the guys we really want to talk to, they're here to do business. We don't have time to go get them. So that's pretty much what I'm freaking on. What are you freaking on? Have you
I
shared?
already did mine with Butch. So, Joe, what are you geeking on?
Oh, the stuff I bought. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of. Okay, I spent a lot of money, but I got.
I didn't spend a lot of money. By the way, here's a $200
I'm
book.
thinking about what I got versus what I spent, and I didn't do what I normally do, where I load up on just cheap ass books. I didn't buy a lot of things to flip on eBay. The things I bought, I'm generally happy with. And I talked about it. I don't remember if I talked about it while you were gone. You know, I get here and I have a conundrum. I want to get sketch covers. You know, I really dig the Supergirl, the 70s thing. I've talked about it. I got that wonderful one from Jim Keefe. I talked to Joe Linsner about getting it. About $400 or $500, you know.
Yeah.
And which is what I figured. And there's so many other people I'm walking by. I love their art style. I would love to get them to do a sketch for me. But I have a conundrum where do I want to save my money and go to the art auction and get some fun stuff? Or do I want to blow it all on sketches? And on the art auction, I usually end up getting things fairly inexpensive. But the stuff I really want to get, I can't afford. I mean, Neil Adams' Batman for $250.
Yeah,
I think
that's crazy low.
And then even the Linsner. There was something in the air. The retailers I talked with today, everybody's very tight with money. I don't know if that's a sign the recession's coming. I don't know if it's just people shot their wads at Free Comic Book Day and spent their money and they just don't have a lot. So it's something's in the air. And the creators we talked to did really well. They were all very happy. The few retailers I talked with, they were So, and even at the art auction, I mean, I would have bet money that Linsner would have gone over $500-600. We thought $750 easy.
Yeah.
But there weren't as many people there. People came in for a specific piece, they left. And the one piece, as I
Joe's digging in his pants.
I can't help it. I get excited, and of course Wolfie's not around to help me.
Thank God.
You can't say that. You don't believe in him.
Thank Koresh.
Okay, that you can say. Let me see if I can get this. We always talk about the Nick Post piece that was done a while back by the bald
Christopher
guy.
Jones.
Yep. No, the bald guy.
Oh.
And what he did a surprise piece that no one could look at until the con to the auction.
Oh, cool.
And I took a picture of it as I'm wont to do. This is, I don't know if you can see, but I'll post it on our web pages later. This is Kelly White, one of the big three. And Harley's behind him going, it's for a good cause, and you can figure out where the boing is coming from. So, and he does wonderful stuff. He did a Supergirl for me last year. That's really fantastic. So that was kind of the surprise piece. When they had Nick's piece up, I ended up winning it from him for about $300 back when I actually had money. And then years later, I sold it back to him for $100 because, you know, again, I'm trying to get rid of my crap, even though I'm buying crap. Crap. Highly desirable collectibles to you. And anyways, come over and say hi. What did you get? Oh, look at that. Oh, put it a little closer.
Darla Eklund's Necromancer print. I got the last one.
By the way, we're doing Freaking and Geeking. If you want to jump in, what are you freaking on?
What's got you down, upset?
Freaked out.
The fact that I can't afford the new Final Fantasy game.
And what are you geeking on?
What's got you happy?
Other than this.
I'm getting pretty excited for Convergence coming up.
Convergence. I've never been there. It sucks because I work weekends a lot, so it's hard to get away, but I definitely want to get there.
I hear it's worth it. This is going to be my first year. So.
Dan and his wife are the Convergence gurus. His wife actually works on the convention.
Yeah. They also help out with Detour, which I am a big frequenter of. So.
Cool.
I like her tattoo. Did I say I liked her tattoo?
Final Fantasy tattoos.
I know. You know, I mean, it was fun to see everybody. See Butch. I talked with Angel Medina for a while. I talked with Dan Jurgens. Pat blew out almost all his stock, all the statues.
The final sale.
Hey, you got that Linsner? Oh, hey, Bob. How you doing? Okay. One of my long-term customers, Bob Haldeman. His daughter's hiding in Australia? New Zealand. Okay. He shopped at Hot Comics for ages. Just one of my best customers. I said Australia because we have actually a guy from Australia. We're podcasting live, streaming, and someone from Australia is watching, which is kind of cool. Did you see Gruber?
Yeah.
Good.
Got some stuff from him too.
Yeah, we were just talking about Gruber. He blew out all his statues. All of his comics, his graphic novels are gone. And
the final sale.
I got this from him. It's a big Sal Buscema sign. He chose his favorite Hulk stories. I'll tell you later.
We're not talking about that on
I got
the
to
air.
mute. I told him.
We lost the audio feed for a second.
Gasoline's fresh, but I'm just going to make it worse. Well, I'm glad you made it. I know sometimes you're not able to make it. Cool.
So
And
were
that's
you
what I
done with
like.
your geeking?
That's what I like. I mean, it's seeing people I haven't seen in ages. It's so much fun. One more freaking.
The geeking. We're in geeking.
No, I gotta freak. See all that shite on the tables? That goes into my garage for a year. Oy vey.
Oika Vault.
Again, a lot of that were things that was in my eBay store, especially the variants. So they'll probably be making a reappearance. And if they're still in the box, probably for less. So, you know, it's just, I mean, and I'm not looking for it. I'm going to have to make about 2-3 trips to get all this stuff home. Are we potting tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I will let you know.
Yeah, we may not pod. I mean, Corey's busted his freaking ass getting this set up. 13 hours straight?
8 yesterday, 7 today, yeah.
15 hours. I'm real good with math.
That's why I'm the one who
these
takes
Allen
care of the
wrenches come
business
from?
stuff.
Alan! Oh, well, I'll find him.
You're supposed to pitch it to me now.
I'm not sure if I'm done yet. Besides, we still got 20 minutes before last call.
Jen, I know you like to make the gifts. Here's the gift to make. Very few people see me without my glasses. I can't see me without my glasses.
Can't hear it. Turn it up.
Doesn't go up anymore.
That's a Midwest thing, because most people in America do it this way, except the Midwest people like the full extension.
Damn right.
Corey, I'll throw it to you.
Well, it's about time.
No, we got plenty of time. 20 minutes till they shut this joint down.
They have joints here?
Not that I know of.
See, he bogarts the podcast and the joints.
Have an Allen wrench.
This is going to make compelling radio.
It's not, it's podcasting.
So how much do I owe you for saying that I was the best dressed man in comics?
That'll do. We'll talk later.
With that time,
I'm sorry.
You lost because you were wearing jeans. And you both lose only because Uncle Sven was, Colonel Dave from Uncle Sven's was dressed impeccably.
Hey guys,
Butch!
I bought it. The Do-It-Yourself Guide to Surviving the Zombie Apocalypse. I had extra $10 laying around, right, Joe?
Yeah, I got some Allen wrenches for you, by the way.
So I bought
A
that
few in your shoe.
by Bud Hansel and John Olson. Oh, that's cold, dog. Oh. And illustrated by
Steak
MCB, yeah, mainstay,
And
Mark
this-
Stegbauer.
Did you get it autographed, or are you going to keep it?
I did get it autographed. I need you to autograph it too, or I'm going to forget to pay you back your $10.
Yeah. You got a pen?
I tear an IOU out of here, and as a receipt, then
Hey,
put
you
it back in,
owe me $10 for this.
tape it
book.
back in so it's still in mint condition.
Now, are you
after
going
I
to call
pay you.
me Monday, Tuesday? We'll get you set up with a computer.
Sounds like
We're going to get him back on the interwebs, folks.
Yay!
we'll talk to Dan too, because Dan's got a whole bunch he's got to unload.
Yeah,
and his
Dan.
are newer.
Dan and I have talked.
Probably are.
Okay, good.
I guess I
What? All right.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
got it.
Okay, so there's my $10.
I'm not robbing you.
People passing money back and forth here. I notice I'm not getting any.
have no
I
idea
just
why.
want to wet my beak a little
Why'd you give me $90?
for the art auction.
Oh, Dana. She's gone. I'll give it to my daughter. What was the total? I didn't hear what the total was. Wow.
1848.
For the art auction. Someone just paid me, so put it in the box. Doesn't matter. And now comes the thrilling portion where I
Whip this out.
everything sexual with you.
Hold on while I whip this out. See if I have any more messages or questions or stuff like that from people asking.
How much and send them over? I can't. Whatever. Who's it for? What are they buying? Just give it to them. Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost me more PayPal fees. Doing live casting on the interwebs.
Oh, I need to keep running then.
No, you can say hi because we do it this way because it's much more interesting to see people that are here for the con than it is to look at our mugs.
No one wants to look at this. No one.
That's not true.
What'd you buy?
I got some of everything in here.
Oh,
man.
I love the way I love commerce.
And here's what I love about this year is they got a whole bunch of them spinning wheel prices around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only paid for like 5 items in here, and I got probably like 13.
There you go.
The rest of them were free.
Outstanding.
Yeah, so this is cool. I enjoy coming here. That's why we come every year.
There you go. And then we'll see you in the fall.
Yes, you will. And thank you guys. Have a great day.
Hey,
All right,
thanks.
you too.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there were quite a few price things going on. CW was here, which is great.
Yep.
They know they're talking right to us.
I actually sat down with them for a bit and talked about Ring of Honor.
Awesome.
Didn't record it.
The
So I was
recorder was
basically
sitting over there, but
basically going, "Thank you for showing Ring of Honor. I'm a wrestling nerd. Thank you."
thank you.
But they run it 4 times a week. They run the show 4
Is that
times
your
a week.
pile of stuff? Or?
Yes.
What'd you get?
It's basically, I was going to talk about these if I needed time, but it's,
I got 15 minutes.
you got to do geeking, and I got to use the toilet.
Well, then
You've been left me here forever.
You were geeking, and then we had some people walk by. So
You have yet to throw it to me.
I threw it to you.
No, you didn't.
I did, and then you sat there and you told Jim, "This is the gift you're going to do."
No. I said you need to throw it to me.
Hey,
and
Jen,
you
will
didn't.
you come over here? Jen, come over here a sec. I need your assistance.
She's dancing to Lady Gaga.
I've thrown geeking to him and he won't take it. Will you throw it to him? That is
That.
I give it 4 Allen wrenches because that's all Butch left me.
Quite honestly, it's been a joy having Jen around for the whole convention. You know, last year we were doing the charity table. She was doing her stuff. And she really wasn't
near us. Yeah.
She really wasn't back yet. But Jen always has a plan at a convention, and she's been dancing and having fun, and it's. Yeah, I've talked about it enough. I'm happy that she's here.
No, talk more.
I have a pile of show to show what I'm geeking on.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is Jack Kirby's run on the Fantastic Four.
Very nice.
$25. Do I have these already? Yes. Do I have the Marvel Masterworks? Yes. Do I care? No, because these are reading copies, and I do read a lot. Actually, I might do a podcast where I talk about this era, and then this era, and then this era, and so on and so on and so on. I have gotten some really good cheap reads. I'm set for the summer, really. I was able to
He's
pick
set
up,
for his number ones and his number twos.
I was set for, I pretty much was able to pick up all but like 4 or 5 of the essentials that I've missed out on over the years. And one of them I know I'll never be able to afford. I'll
Which
never
one?
be able to afford the Warlock one. Last I saw it was selling for over 150.
That's nuts.
But I'm geeking on that. I am geeking on the fact that I get to spend time. I say it all the time. This is the nerdy family reunion.
Are you geeking and freaking?
Yes.
Yes.
What
Sit
are you
down.
freaking on?
Sit down, my friend.
What am I freaking on?
Yeah.
I didn't make enough.
Okay, what are you geeking on? Have you made anything?
I made anything, yeah,
Have you
pretty much.
seen the signage of your wife's chest? You don't have to worry about
yeah.
nothing. That's geeky.
The other thing I'm geeking on, at the party last night, I got to sit down with Angel Medina, which I get to every year, and Butch, and we talked the comics of our childhood. We went on and on and on about Sal Buscema. We went on and on and on about Bill Sienkiewicz. We went on about the different writers and artists and the people we love, and the stuff that we don't like now, and just big nerdy comic talk. But at the end of the day, the fact that I get to spend 2 days here, even though he always wanders off and leaves me all alone, with Joe, doing this, trying new stuff. I've been watching Gin Dancing all weekend. I could watch it for the rest of my natural life. It's just this. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. And we only have a couple minutes left, Joe.
Sure.
So let's thank everybody for tuning in.
Absolutely. It was fun to do the live feed. Now, of course, everybody knows what I look at.
What do you look
like at? I'm having trouble with prepositions today. And,
Words
and
hard for Joe.
I am wearing pants, but just remember, I usually don't when we're podcasting.
It frightens me. Please talk about the stuff you bought more in the future, Corey and Joe. We will.
Oh, absolutely. I want to really talk about it after I've read it.
Yeah.
But also, it's interesting because I'll say like, "Hey, look, I just bought the Essentials Fantastic Four #1," or for me, that Sal Buscema book.
Yeah.
And then, how long will it be till I get to the bloody thing?
I bought these, and I will defend them, and I don't care. I don't care. This is brilliant stuff and great art, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank people for the feedback and the questions. Matthew Guy, you are awesome, and we love you. We love everybody, but we love you the most this weekend. Thank you.
I think the gentleman from Australia,
Data Banks, he's great too, but Matthew Guy, he's been with us since very early on.
Oh, Data's my man. Sorry. Oh, Matt, by the way, send Corey your address. You guessed right. I will find something in my pile of crap and send it to you.
We are going to shut down. We're going to start cleaning up. This will live on in infamy forever.
And the fun part is there's tons of stuff that while I was gone, you were talking and vice versa. I was so bummed out yesterday. I got home, I left my computer here. It's perfectly safe, but I was going to sit down and just watch it. I'm a bit narcissistic. Yes, here's the part where I stood still for 5 minutes.
Believe it or not, kids, you've listened to us blather on about funny books for 15 hours. And as we say every week, the comic we like the least, we still like better than the comic that you like the most. Joe?
Where's my notes? When is FallCon? Sometime in October.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
And grab the speaker.
Think we can get
Go
it
grab
over
the
here?
speaker.
I have the speaker.
All right. Trying to do the close. Yes, I need you to say something.
Something!
Yes, we're going to say hit my music. Yes.
today to talk about Fall Comic-Con, the one-day wonder. 3,300 square feet of awesome comic book wonderment. Over 100 comic creators. She will be here. Free parking, door prizes, free picnic dinner. October 8th, 2016, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Minnesota State Fair Education Building. Advanced tickets on sale starting July 1st. Go to www.MSPComiCon.com. Jim?
What? Hit my music. This is my music. Actually, my song is on.
Come on, Stuart. Yeah, move that.
Yeah, dance, Corey.
I didn't care if you hung around me. I didn't care if you went away. And I know you were never right. I'll admit I was never wrong. I could never make up my mind. I made it up as I went along. And though I treated you like a child, I'm gonna miss you for the rest of my life. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. I never had any time, and I never had any call. But I went out of my way just to hurt you. Oh, I shouldn't hurt at all. I thought I was being cool. Yeah, I thought I was being strong. But it's always the same old story. You never know what you got till it's gone. If I ever catch up with you, I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you.
You're all tired. I've been doing this for 2 days.
If I ever catch up with you, I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. 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 All I need
That's okay. I've had worse, I'm sure.
Thank you and good night.